got Trudy Sue Taylor. Major themes of her most recent past life for Trudy Sue Taylor. Way too many. Hold on. The one that did, I'll leave this out. Unrequited Love was the only one that was faced up. There's a lot there. Leave this? Okay. Trudy Sue Taylor, major themes from most recent past life. That's half the deck. Again. It's their spouse. Thank you. Cool. You got Atlantis. Ship and Unrequited Love come out. There's Vows. Okay, so. Atlantis. Your lifetime in ancient Atlantis is affecting your current situation. You have soul memories of this idyllic civilization that offered every imaginable wonder. There's a longing for the utopia that you unconsciously remember and which you know is possible in this world. Your soul also remembers the tragic ending of Atlantis, and you may have developed phobias about the ocean as a result. Although you love the sea, perhaps you prefer not to go swimming or sailing. You also recall how the majority of Atlanteans were peace-loving, with the exception of a few political leaders who misused crystal power to detriment of all. So you may be extra sensitive to issues relating to political corruption in this lifetime. Now, you have Unrequited Love and Ships. Let me see. Ships. Your prior lifetime spent... There's a lot of water energy for you. Your prior lifetime spent on ships bring this card to you today. As a former sailor, crew member, or ship passenger. Now, this could be your lover of the past as well, okay? Being the Unrequited Love is there. Have exerted an influence on the situation you're inquiring about. You probably already have a sense of type of life you had aboard these ships. The question now becomes how your experiences have affected your present life. Negative reactions such as fear and phobias, or positive reactions such as longings to travel or a special affinity for the ocean all may have arisen in prior lifetimes. Now, Unrequited Love. This card indicates that you had a painful experience with unrequited love in a prior lifetime. The person you love deeply didn't share your feelings, or you may have been betrayed or abandoned. This individual may be in your present life. These experiences of unrequited love may be negatively affecting you now. For example, you might distrust your lover's intentions or his or her ability to make a monogamous commitment. Sometimes those doubts have a basis in current reality. However, romantic insecurities can also be a product of prior lifetimes. When that occurs, the unconscious insecurities are difficult to pinpoint or heal unless they're consciously realized. This is where irrational jealousy and neediness may actually ruin an otherwise good relationship. Sometimes the best cure is past life regression for couples so that you can both remember the situation that caused you pain in other lives. All right, so ship. I look at ship as movement, travel. Your lover could have moved away from you. Atlantis, you could have lost your lover in Atlantis. And I know that Atlantis was a long time ago. So if you're a soulmate, you always find each other in each lifetime if you reincarnate in that lifetime together. So this could have been, you guys could have been soulmates from Atlantis. And in each lifetime, the unrequited love comes with it. So in this most recent past lifetime, is that it? Yeah. Something involving a ship. Either they got on a ship and left you behind, or you got on a ship and left them behind. something of that nature, that was major theme for your most recent past life. Damn, that really hurts. Sorry. Now, let's ask, how do these major themes of Trudy Sue Taylor's most recent past life trickle over and affect her in this lifetime? Thank you. I've never had one of these cards come out in reverse, but there's biblical. So, and you got knighthood at the bottom of the deck. I don't even know what that is. I haven't seen that card. Put that down. Can I have one more, please? Finance and authority figures in biblical. Trees at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Knighthood. Trees just means that you have a profound connection with nature, and it's a great place to go heal and ground, so I'm not going to read all that. But knighthood. Let me see. Keep in mind, this could be you or someone around you. Once a knight, always a knight. You receive this card as validation of your inner knighthood. Whether you're a man or a woman in this life, you have the heart and mind of a knight. Most likely, you've long had a fascination with tales and images of knights. You may collect knight figurines, decorate with knight-related artwork, and even dress up as knights during costume parties. In relationships and career, you're drawn to defend those who are weak or vulnerable. You may choose a profession that puts you into a guardian or protector role. It's essential that you only work for organizations that you fully believe in. As a knight, you're loyal to those who earn your respect. Otherwise, you're not happy. So, knight is loyalty. And that ties in with unrequited love in your most recent past lifetime. Now, biblical. Where are you? When you read about Jesus, Moses, or other biblical figures, you know that there's more to the story because you were there. Either you were a follower of Jesus or Moses, or you lived in the Holy Land. You may have also had lives alongside other famous biblical figures. As a result, traditional religious interpretations of the Bible stories don't ring true to you. You know in your heart and soul what really happened. As such, you tend to follow your own religious and spiritual paths. If you witness the crucifixion, you may have emotional scarring stemmed from the heartbreak and horror that followed your beloved teacher's death. These reactions may have caused you to shut down your spiritual sight, clairvoyance, and other gifts. To reconnect with your God-given abilities, pray for help from the biblical figures to who you feel most connected. You'll learn that they have forgiven all transgressions and have moved on with their spiritual lives, and they'll help you do the same. Authority figures. So to look back on like a bigger scale past biblical, I would say that for anything in your life that, let's apply this to past life theme of unrequited love. There could have been secrets or truths that you knew about the relationship, about the person, and there's a lot of pain there that you carry it. So transgression and moving forward into another lifetime. There was another card that I read where you can just pretty much, before you go to bed, call on your angels, help them, ask them to help you remember things of that lifetime that hurt you, that you need to heal from, that your soul knows the bigger picture of, and then the material will manifest in your dreams, and when you're ready to fathom it, it will show itself to you. So it's kind of like closure through dream work. Let's see, authority figures. In your previous and current lifetime, you followed rules that were set down by authority figures such as parents and teachers. You may have also encountered intimidating or even cruel authority figures in the past. Perhaps you found yourself in the presence of those who were power hungry or abusive. These situations can lead you to fear authority figures and succumb to their will in the present. While it's normal to sometimes be intimidated by powerful individuals, fearing authority figures can lead to unhealthy passivity. For example, you may feel pressure to bow to another's rules without standing up for your own right. Or you may develop conflict phobias, in which you negate your own needs in order to avoid arguments and disharmony. In some cases, this can lead to a form of depression called learned helplessness, in which you don't even try to improve your life. To heal the situation, fill yourself with self-love and self-esteem, and see yourself as being whole and healed. Oftentimes, just remember, past life details will lead to clearing and healing. And then, finances. Your relationship with money is being affected by your past life experiences. For instance, you may have had a lifetime excuse me, of extreme poverty or even wealth. Many people struggle to save money because their other lifetimes involved communal wealth, where the covenant, tribe, or village provided for everyone's needs. In those lifetimes, there was no such thing as individual savings accounts or separate possessions. As a result, you may find that your finances are a perplexing and I can't read an upsetting mystery. Your income may roller coaster up and down until you come to terms with the fact that you're currently incarnated in a Western capitalistic society that operates on individualism. To heal the situation, understand that money is merely energy and can be used for good purposes or negative ones. Know that money is in itself neutral. It is what you do with it that matters. Act with the intention to help the world through charity and generosity. That is a noble virtue. So how did the most recent past life themes trickle over? Here you had Atlantis, you had Ship, and you had Unrequited Love. So this feels like, obviously, you're a very fucking old soul to have biblical and Atlantis. So you've been here since like the dawn of time. In Atlantis, they talked about bad authoritative figures at the end ruining shit for everybody. So I do feel that that is the connection there. Unrequited Love. Who the hell knows what happened in that lifetime with that person? There might have been vows, financial vows. They might have taken care of you so well in other lifetimes that you're struggling in this lifetime. There were other cards in here I'll say as well that you could clear debts, like those type of debts, by just simply saying that I'm breaking any contract of a life of poverty, or however you want to word it, from any other lifetimes. It does not affect me now. It does not serve me anymore. So let's ask Tarot. This feels like you had a lot going on. Like in many lifetimes, like you've got like different bookshelves for every lifetime. It's like I'm in a library, like when I'm tapping into your soul for this. So let's see. In regards of this lifetime, this past life reading for Trudy Sue Taylor, and also look at your whole life, not just what's going on right now. From your youngest childhood memories all the way up until now. I can't find my words. Each card that came out has a different theme that might have hit your life at a different time of your life that you've had in this lifetime. I'm tired of saying the word life. Let's see, moving forward. What's the biggest thing that Trudy Sue Taylor is supposed to take from this past life reading? As the Ten of Pentacles was at the bottom of the deck. Thank you. Jesus, are you kidding me? Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about this position. Reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse. Death card upright. All of this was in reverse. So, Justice, Five of Cups, Hierophant, Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, and the Magician, all in reverse. So, this is literally, the Hierophant is a learned behavior. It's usually tradition, as in your common sense, what you're born with, what they teach you is what you know. So when it's in reverse, it's non-conforming. It is literally everything that the card showed you, like the deeper level of yourself. So don't think for one second that in society, the things that you do, that is not the cause and effect. It's so much deeper than that. Five of Cups in reverse, there are things that you have to let go of that will bring you, your soul, back more into balance from past lives. One of those cards I read, you can forgive people for their actions. No, you can forgive people from your past lives, and that will help do the healing for you. Three of Swords in reverse is good. That's getting out of pain, it's getting out of discomfort, and that's healing. This could even be healing finances with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse there. And the Magician, because it's an illusion of what you can have and what you cannot have. And then once you do that, Death card and Page of Pentacles is upright, that's going to be a huge transformation coming through in your life. Seven Wands in reverse is folding on the beliefs that you currently carry, even ones that you might have defended at all costs, that ended up causing you inner turmoil, with the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Wow, that was a good message. Why do I feel like I read tarot so much better than I do reading from a book? Lord help me. All right, beautiful. Thank you for being patient. I hope you like this reading.